Friend, today we have to start second lecture related quadratic equation. Yesterday lecture, in yesterday lecture, we have understand the concept of quadratic equation. Now today we want to discuss related with the solution of quadratic equation. So before we start solution, first of all, we have to understand that what is the root of quadratic equation. First of all, we have to understand this. What is the meaning of root in quadratic polynomial? If we put value of x and we can get 0, we can say zeros of quadratic polynomial. If I write one equation x square minus 2x plus 1. Now, if I will put x is equal to 1, so we get answer 0. 1 minus 2 plus 1. Answer is equal to 0. That is polynomial. So we can say 1 is 0 of the quadratic polynomial. But here we have to find out the roots. So what? Again, I rub everything. Now explain. Let the real number alpha is root of quadratic equation. So what I have to plan now? I have to put value of x is equal to alpha in given quadratic equation. So ax square, here it is a square. Question is, our standard form already we know that ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c. So x is equal to alpha again. So a alpha square plus b alpha plus c is equal to 0. So we also say that x is equal to alpha is a solution of quadratic equation, or we can say satisfy the quadratic equation. So in second chapter we put x equal to some value and we can get 0. We can say zeros of polynomial. But here same we have to say roots of quadratic equation, because ax square plus bx plus c. Now if I will write one question at here, x square plus 3x plus 2. Now if I will put x is equal to at here, x is equal to minus 2. If I will put minus 2. So minus 2 square plus 3 into minus 2 plus 2. If we simplify, so 4 minus 6 plus 2. So we can get 0. So we can say, we can get answer 0. It means we can say 2 minus 2 is the root of quadratic equation. Minus 2 is the root of quadratic equation. So now we have to go deeply with zeros. So now you have observed in chapter 2 that quadratic polynomial at most to 0. We know that why it is at 0, because of power is 2. When power is 2, we can say 2 0. So in quadratic equation we can say it has at most 2 roots. We cannot say 0 but 2 roots. Clear or not? So you always remember that quadratic equation has at most 2 roots. Now we want to discuss related with the solution of quadric by factorization. So quadric equation has two roots. How we can find out that we see in next slide. Okay. So now next topic is related with the find out the solution by factorization method. So find the roots of equation, that is quadric equation. So question is like that: 2x square minus 5x plus 3. Now already we know in 9th standard we have a middle term splitting method. So 3 into 2, 6. 3 into 2, that is 6. So when 6, so we have to make a factor of 6 to get 5. So 6 ones are 6. 6 into 1. That is 6 minus 1, that is 5. And 6 ones are 6. So I have to explain now. 2x square minus 6x plus 1x again I explain properly. First of all, what I have to write? Standard form, that is 2x square minus 5x plus 3. Now in 9th standard, when middle term is minus, last term plus, both factors should be minus. So minus 3x and minus 2x. That is, we can get minus 5x. And if I multiply minus 2 into minus 3, that is 6. So 3 into 6. So 2 factor of 6, that is 1 into 6 and 2 into 3. So when middle term is minus, last term is plus, both factors would be minus. So 2x square minus 2x minus 3x plus 3. Now if we will see that here it is 2x is common. So 2x is common, I have to write x minus 1. Again minus 3 is common, I have to write x minus 1. So 2 factor, that is x minus 1 and 2x minus 3. These are all the 2 factors. But we have to find out the roots. So what I have to write? X minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 1. Therefore x equal to 1. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So I have to write x is equal to 3 by 2. So we have 2 roots. Now what is the meaning of 2 roots? If I will put value of x equal to 1, we have get answer 0. So 2 roots are there. Which are they? Therefore x equal to 1, x equal to 3 by 2. So 2 roots that we have to write everything. I have to rub these, and already we know that now 2 roots are there. Here it is 2 roots. So already we know that 2 roots are x equal to 1 and x equal to 1. So if I will put in above equation x square 2x square minus 5x plus 3. If I will put x equal to 1, so 2 minus 5 plus 3, we can get answer 0. So not that we have found the roots by factorizing in two linear factors and equating each factor to 0. If I will put x equal to 1, we can get 0. If I will put x equal to 3 by 2, if I will put x equal to 3 by 2, again we can get same answer. Now we can also try that we have to put x equal to 3 by 2. हम लोग उसको 3 by 2 put up करेंगे तो we can get same 0. We can get answer 0. So 2 we have to write 3 by 2 by so 2 factor. First of all we have to write that is x minus 1 and 2x minus 3. So x equal to 1 we have put. Now x is equal to 3 by 2 we have to put. So if I will put x equal to 3 by 2 into 3 by 2 square, 3 by 2 square, that is 9 upon 4 minus 5, 3 by 2 plus 3. So if you will see that properly, here it is cut. So 2. So 9 minus 5, that is 4 upon 2. Here it is minus. So here it is plus. Again some mistakes we are doing. What I have to plan? Again here 3 by 2 we have to put. So if I will put 3 by 2 at here, so 2 into 3 by 2, that is 3 by 2 means 9 by 4. So I have to write 9 upon 4 minus 5, again 3 by 2 plus 3. Now here it is cut. So 9 by 2 minus 15 by 2 plus 3. So if you will see that 9 minus, that is minus 6 by 2 plus 3. This is cut. So minus 3 plus 3, minus 3 plus 3, answer is 0. So when we put the value, we can get answer 0. So two important related is where we get a value of 0, and if we will put roots, we can say we have got two roots. If we put value, we can get answer 0. Now one more sum related with it. 6x square, see it is square at here. So 6x square minus x minus 2. 6 2s are 12. Factor of 12 we have to make. Now middle term minus last term minus. 6 2s are 12. Middle term minus last term minus. So make a factor to subtraction. So 1 into 12, 2 into 6 and 3 into 4. So 3 into 4 is a correct factor. So 6x square minus 4x plus 3x minus 2. So 2x common. So in bracket I have to write 3x minus 2. Plus 1 is common. So it's a 9th standard sum. 3x minus 2. So already two roots, that is 2x plus 1. Two factors are there. 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 2. These are all the two. 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 2. So we can get value of x is equal to minus 1 by 2 and x is equal to 2 by 3. We can get answer 0. One more sums related with the 8, that is root. Now these are all the examples, so you can easily you can see that your textbook, open the textbook and go through it properly. We can get correct answer or you can understand better. Now one more sum related with the find the roots of quadratic equation. So here 3 into 2, so factor of 6, again factor of 6. Middle term is minus, so factor of 6, that is 1 into 6 and 2 into 3. Two factors are there. So factor of here again 3x square minus 2 root 6 x plus 2. So 3 2 is 6. Now 6 means what? Root 6 into root 6. If whenever 6 is there, I have to write root 6 into 1. So now 3x square minus root 6. Again I have explained root 6x minus root 6x. If you add it, we can get minus 2 root 6. That is why. Now here what we have to take common? Root instead of 3, I have to write root 3 2 times. And instead of 6, I have to write root 3 into 2. So now root 3 common. If someone asks how we can find out root 3 common, root 3 again 3x square, x square means root 3 into root 3. And root 6 means root 3 into root 2. So what is common? Root 3 is common. So we have to make root 3 common. So root 3 minus, always remember this bracket again comes at here. So again here 2 means what? I have to write root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2. And root 6 means root 3 into root 2. So root 2 I have to take outside. So two brackets, that is root 3x minus root 2 and root 3x minus root 2. So these are also the important sum related with. So again you will see properly how we are doing. We have to make a factor first and make 9 standard perfect way. We can complete it. Now one more sum, exercise 4.2. So I am doing it here, x square minus 3x minus 10. So factor of 10, that is 2 into 5. Factor of 10, that is 2 into 5. So I have to write at x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10. So here it is common x. So I have to write x minus 5. Here plus 2 is common. So I have to write x minus 5. So x minus 5 and x plus 2. So 2, again factorization method, and we have to find out the two roots. So x is equal to 5 and x is equal to minus 2. So two roots we have get. That is question number, exercise 4.2, question number first. I am doing it here. Now we can do some more sum. So in NCERT solution, everywhere it is possible. Now second sum. Two x square plus x 6. So 6 3s are 2 into 6, that is 12. Factor of 12, that is 3 into 4. Already we have completed. So 2 factor 3 and 4. So plus 4x and minus 3x we have to write. Now we have 100x square minus 2x plus 1. 100 square, make factor of 100. So 10 into 10. 10 into 10, that is 100. So 100 square minus 10x minus 10x plus 1. So I have to make common here 10x. So in bracket I have to write 10x minus 1. Again minus 1 common. 10x minus 1. So 10x minus 1 2 times I have to write. So answer is what I have to write, x is equal to 1 by 10. So that way different sums, total 5 sums are there. Out of 5, 3 I have completed. If you have some doubt related it, other 2 sums, I have solved everything in doubt section. So again I may explain this now. I give you some hint. Here 8 multiplied by here and here. So 16x square minus 8x plus 1. So it's a perfect square. 4x minus 1 whole to square. So x is equal to 1 by 4. I have to write 2 times. 1 by 4, 1 by 4. Here root 2 into root 2, that is 2, 2 into 5 into 10. So root 2x square. Question I have to write first. 7x plus 5 root 2. Now 10 factor of 10, that is 2 into 5, 2x and 5x. And I have to write root 2x square. So I have to make root 2x common. So in bracket I have to write x plus root 2. Here 5x plus 5 root 2, so 5 common. So in bracket x plus root 2. So answer is x plus root 2 and root 2x plus 5. So 2 factors already we have get. So there are different some more and more, so you can do practice by in net. There are more sums available for practice. More and more sites are available for net for doing this sum, but you have to complete everything in your fair book. So exercise 4.2 question number 1 we have completed. You try to complete yourself.